Greetings. It's good to see you again. Today, we present 11 profound psychological insights about women that will transform your perspective on the world. Prepare yourself, for the vast majority of men remain unaware of these truths and frequently encounter rejection. However, consider this. By grasping these truths, you can elevate yourself to the distinguished 5% who genuinely make a difference. This is not solely for the men. Understanding these fundamental aspects of your character will enhance your appeal and draw others to you. Before we proceed, I would appreciate it if you could assist me with a small request. If you are eager to discover these insights, please show your support by hitting that like button. It aids us in delivering more profound insights rooted in Stoic philosophy. Should you find value in our content, consider subscribing and activating notifications to stay updated with our newest videos. Let's maintain a sense of enjoyment in this endeavor. If this topic resonates with you, express your agreement by leaving a 1 in the comments. If you believe there is room for improvement, please type Z and share your thoughts with us. Now, let us delve into these profound insights that will reshape your perspective on women and relationships. Understanding the mind is essential. Women are drawn to love through the power of scent. A study suggests that a woman's appreciation for a man's scent may increase her likelihood of developing feelings for him. The Federal University of Rio de Janeiro indicates that her affection for him has risen by 85.5%. Women possess a greater number of neurons in their olfactory bulb compared to men, enhancing their sensitivity to scents. Grasping the art of selecting the appropriate fragrance bestows upon you a notable edge in the realm of attraction. Remain present throughout the entirety of the video to discover which fragrances engage the senses with the greatest impact. Consider this psychological insight. Number 2. Women are drawn to men who possess their own unique perspective. Excessive assertiveness or crossing boundaries with a woman is likely to result in rejection. By demonstrating respect and allowing a hint of vulnerability or neediness, you increase the chances of her being more receptive and available. Establishing trust is essential, and it is crucial to observe her body language and understand the signals or gestures she presents. Insight number 3, regarding the mind. Women frequently sense a certain energy when they are in your presence, though they might not articulate it. If a woman captures your attention, refrain from establishing a friendship right away. A study revealed that 68% of women indicated they might entertain a romantic affair with a man if they believed they could achieve their desires. It is essential to convey your interest in her in a subtle manner from the outset. If you seek knowledge, feel free to inquire in the comments, and I shall provide further insight. Consider this psychological insight. Number 4. Women tend to be drawn to men who have already been chosen by others. A concept known as pre-selection illustrates that when other women express interest in a man, his attractiveness increases significantly. This situation can arise when a man finds himself in the company of several women. It would be wise to cultivate friendships with women and engage in social outings with them. Your transformation will alter the way other women view you. These female friends need not harbor any romantic feelings towards you. Their mere presence can evoke a sense of pre-selection, enhancing the allure for other women and facilitating your connection with the one you desire. Insight number 5. If she playfully jests with you, it indicates her interest. When a woman engages in teasing or bestows playful nicknames upon you, it frequently indicates her attraction and her intent to foster a sense of trust through light-hearted interaction. Women frequently express their interest through subtle body language and playful teasing. If you truly value her presence, consider engaging with her and matching her light-hearted spirit. For example, you might express it this way. I understand you refer to me that way because it resonates with you. Are you under the impression that I am unaware? Fact number 6, regarding the mind. Women are drawn to men who grasp the nuances of their silent communication. Women value when you are attuned to their body language, whether they are aware of it or not, as not every man possesses the ability to interpret these nuanced signals. In contrast to men, women frequently exhibit a sense of shyness and reluctance when it comes to openly sharing their emotions, often driven by the apprehension of potential rejection. It is uncommon for men to be turned down, leading them to express their interest through non-verbal cues. When a woman deliberately expresses her emotions, she anticipates a reaction from you. If you overlook her cues, she might choose to stay quiet and proceed without you. If you seek to delve deeper into this intriguing psychological strategy, feel free to inquire in the comments. Consider this psychological insight. Number 7. Women often reflect deeply on their appearance in intimate situations. They prioritize their appeal, paying attention to the design and color of what lies beneath their garments. Rather than remaining silent, acknowledge her beauty in these moments with a sincere compliment. By fostering her confidence in this manner, you will inspire her to choose more striking outfits, igniting her enthusiasm for your next encounter. Insight number 8. When a man forges an emotional connection with a woman, she becomes more attuned to her sensations. Grasping the intricate nature of a woman's psyche can significantly improve her fulfillment in intimate moments. Women tend to be less motivated by physical urges compared to men, often finding greater engagement in mental and emotional stimulation. Rather than approaching her directly, consider employing a more nuanced form of communication to establish a connection before engaging in anything physical. Be patient. Allow her to share her feelings and demonstrate your genuine understanding of her experience. Fostering this deeper connection can enhance her feelings towards you, yet proceed with caution, as it is a fragile endeavor. Fact number 9. Regarding the mind. It is common for women to hold a deep appreciation for their friends that can sometimes surpass their feelings for their partners. Some women experience a deeper emotional bond with their closest friends than with their romantic partners. Research indicates that when women choose to spend time with friends away from their partners, they often encounter intensified feelings, reassured by the understanding that their friends will provide non-judgmental support and emotional backing. This sense of emotional fulfillment may often be confused with genuine love. It is wise to uphold clear boundaries between your partner and her close friends, for emotional betrayals can arise without warning. Insight number 10 on the human psyche. Some women agree to dates solely for the purpose of enjoying complimentary meals. Surveys conducted in America reveal that 38% of women have acknowledged accepting dates in return for a meal. This underscores the intricate reasons behind a woman's decision to accept a date. Before approaching someone for a date, ensure that there is a true interest from her side. If you seek insight into discerning whether a girl has feelings for you, feel free to inquire in the comments. More insights will be provided at the conclusion of this video. Fact number 11, regarding the mind. When women experience distress, it is often beneficial to take the initiative and engage with them directly. When a woman experiences anger or frustration, offering her your attention and understanding can provide her with a sense of relief. This provides clarity on the reasons behind her distress. Women may present complexities in understanding, yet they possess a natural capacity for profound emotional insight. They may not exhibit the same level of emotional steadiness as men, and their feelings, whether uplifting or challenging, can be intense. It is noteworthy that certain women may find themselves attracted to men who do not treat them well, as the emotional turbulence can evoke a sense of stimulation. I'll delve into this dynamic more thoroughly later, but for now, take the time to understand the emotional strategies that women frequently employ. Considering the initial psychological insight regarding the influence of scents on women, we offer a curated list of frequently utilized aromatic essences. A study conducted in 2017 examined the impact of jasmine and lavender on 2 male groups and 1 female group. Each woman engaged with 2 men, one adorned with a fragrance devoid of these notes, and the other enveloped in a jasmine-infused aroma. The allure of jasmine fragrances notably heightened women's attraction towards men. These fragrances are present in renowned perfumes, like the distinguished French Orphan and PA. Embrace the diverse and unique blend of influences. I appreciate your commitment to watching the video in its entirety. Your support through likes, subscriptions, and comments is appreciated. Thank you for engaging with the content. Every smile carries a narrative, yet the challenge lies in discerning whether it is authentic or merely a facade. Exercise caution around those whose narratives often shift. Inconsistent narratives frequently expose a mask that individuals find challenging to uphold. Much like chameleons, these individuals adapt their narratives to align with the circumstances or the audience they face. As time passes, their narratives may evolve significantly as they lose track of the specifics of their creations or unearth new accounts that align more closely with their intentions. This inconsistency is not without purpose. It is frequently a calculated approach employed to influence or captivate others. Inconsistent narratives reveal a deficiency in genuine character. Individuals with authentic experiences may overlook small particulars, yet the essence of their life narratives remains steadfast. In contrast, insincere individuals frequently find themselves ensnared in a tangle of their own fabrications, grappling to maintain consistency in their falsehoods. This conduct can undermine both personal and professional relationships, as trust diminishes when one is recognized for their dishonesty. In professional environments, conflicting narratives foster a detrimental atmosphere where colleagues lack trust in one another, and leaders struggle to make informed decisions. Recognizing such individuals demands a careful observation of their language and expressions throughout time. Inconsistencies in behavior will inevitably reveal themselves. This awareness is not rooted in fear, but it is crucial for safeguarding against manipulation or deceit. In moments of uncertainty, seek clarity through inquiry. Often, an individual weaving a deceptive narrative will find it challenging to uphold the illusion when faced with examination. Shallow connections are common. Those who lack authenticity often seek quantity rather than quality in their relationships. Their interactions focus more on what can be gained from others rather than fostering mutual respect and authentic affection. Such fleeting connections seldom cultivate profound relationships. While they may be acquainted with numerous individuals, their interactions often remain superficial, revolving around names and job titles, lacking any profound emotional ties. They steer clear of profound discussions regarding aspirations, desires, or individual challenges. Such interactions, driven by self-interest, aim only to secure social standing, professional leverage, or other personal gains. Insincere individuals often navigate through various social circles, perpetually in search of the most beneficial connections. In this pursuit, they fail to recognize the profound significance of deep, meaningful connections, which offer solace during challenging moments and bring joy in times of abundance. Engaging with insincere individuals can leave one feeling exploited and undervalued, resulting in a solitary life lacking true companionship. To discern superficiality, Pay attention to the patterns in which individuals communicate about their relationships. Do they focus solely on what others can provide for them? Do they often change their social circles? Excessive flattery serves as a warning sign, particularly in professional environments, as it may foster a deceptive sense of trust or obscure genuine motives. Those who lack authenticity often perceive relationships as mere exchanges, focusing on what they can gain rather than what they can contribute. They may resort to insincere praise to win approval or to divert attention from their own shortcomings and lack of dedication. In contrast, true compliments are precise and sincere, centered on real achievements or traits, and are offered without any anticipation of return. It is essential to develop the ability to discern genuine admiration from mere flattery, as this skill aids in recognizing those who might seek to mislead. A deficiency in empathy is a frequent characteristic of those who lack sincerity. A heart devoid of substance struggles to forge genuine connections with others. Individuals who exhibit a deficiency in empathy frequently show a disregard for the emotions and requirements of those around them, concentrating exclusively on their own ambitions and aspirations. This emotional detachment signifies a significant concern in both personal and professional relationships. Challenges in understanding and acknowledging the achievements of others. Individuals who struggle with empathy may overlook the emotional states of those nearby or neglect to offer the necessary support. In severe instances, this absence of empathy may result in manipulative or detrimental behaviors, as these individuals overlook the repercussions of their actions on others. This characteristic can be quite detrimental in both personal and professional relationships, hindering the development of profound and significant connections. In certain relationships, it is possible for one party's needs and emotions to be persistently overlooked or diminished, leading to an imbalance that can be detrimental. In the workplace, the absence of empathy fosters a challenging atmosphere, leaving colleagues feeling undervalued and misinterpreted. Recognizing a deficiency in empathy involves careful observation of individuals' responses across different circumstances. Do they demonstrate true empathy when others are experiencing turmoil or discomfort? Is it possible for them to acknowledge the successes of others without turning the focus back to themselves? Do they exhibit comprehension and composure in challenging times? Reflecting on these questions can reveal if an individual is devoid of empathy, an essential element for fostering healthy relationships. Manipulative behavior is beneath us. We are not puppets to be controlled by strings. Insincere individuals often exploit others for their own benefit, showing little regard for the feelings and welfare of those in their vicinity. This behavior is a calculated approach aimed at exerting control or influence over others to fulfill personal objectives, manifesting in various ways, ranging from subtle emotional tactics to blatant exploitation. This behavior reflects a profound self-centeredness, demonstrating a total lack of respect for the autonomy of others. Those who manipulate possess a keen insight into human behavior, leveraging this knowledge to serve their own interests through guilt, charm, coercion, or deceit. This form of manipulation poses a serious threat, as it frequently remains undetected until considerable damage has occurred. Individuals caught in such situations might experience confusion, guilt, or a misplaced sense of responsibility for the actions of the manipulator. Manipulation fosters unhealthy dynamics in relationships, resulting in diminished self-esteem and a sense of personal agency. Understanding and addressing manipulative behavior in personal and professional environments is crucial for fostering healthy and respectful relationships. Grasping these strategies and implementing safeguards can shield you from the adverse impacts of manipulation, while nurturing relationships grounded in genuine respect and authenticity. Those who are only present in times of ease are not true companions. They vanish when challenges arise. This tendency to withdraw in challenging circumstances reveals a lack of dependability. These individuals readily acknowledge achievements, yet they often vanish when their support is genuinely required. The damage inflicted by this behavior extends beyond their absence in challenging moments. It also fosters an illusion of reliability. Their inconsistency can lead to feelings of abandonment and lack of support among friends, family, and colleagues. In relationships, such situations may foster a sense of isolation and betrayal, whereas in professional environments, they can undermine team cohesion and impede advancement. Recognizing such individuals demands a patient and attentive approach, allowing for thorough observation over an extended period. It is essential to discern those who stand steadfast and trustworthy in challenging times, for genuine reliability reveals itself in hardship rather than comfort. Unfulfilled commitments resemble a castle built on sand, fragile and insubstantial. Many individuals make promises yet seldom honor them, revealing a deficiency in integrity and reliability. To make a promise is to offer one's word, and to break it reveals a lack of respect for both the other person and oneself. It erodes trust and can profoundly harm relationships, be they personal or professional. Unfulfilled commitments breed discontent, and when such actions become habitual, they ultimately erode trust and esteem. In personal relationships, this can lead to emotional turmoil, fostering an environment filled with doubt and instability. In professional environments, it can tarnish one's reputation and threaten career prospects. In interactions with those who often fail to keep their promises, it is crucial to set clear expectations and boundaries, ensuring they are held accountable for their commitments. It is essential to safeguard against the potential adverse effects of unreliability, which often entails not placing complete trust in their assurances. Unnecessary self-aggrandizement. A light that never fades. Those who lack authenticity often focus on themselves, perpetually craving recognition, leading them to inflate their successes. This overt self-promotion arises from an underlying need for recognition and approval. Such individuals frequently steer circumstances to ensure they remain the center of attention, disregarding the accomplishments or efforts of those around them, seeking admiration over true confidence. Some individuals pursue the validation of others instead of embodying authentic self-assurance or a robust sense of identity. They frequently possess an exaggerated view of their own significance and hold the belief that they are entitled to ongoing acknowledgement and admiration. This conduct can lead to disturbances in both personal and professional environments. In personal relationships, a lack of balance can arise when one individual's needs and achievements are prioritized above those of others consistently. In the workplace, an overemphasis on self-promotion can lead to a detrimental atmosphere, eroding collaboration and teamwork as one person seeks to distinguish themselves at any expense. Identifying undue self-promotion demands a discerning eye. In what ways do individuals express their self-perception and achievements? Do they maintain a steady presence in discussions? Do they embellish or invent details to seem more accomplished or important? Such patterns could suggest a tendency towards self-promotion and a lack of authenticity. Relying on your instincts serves as a powerful means to discern authenticity. Frequently, our instincts detect insincerity before our intellect has the chance to comprehend it. Subtle cues and inconsistencies can evoke an instinctive response, even when our intellect seeks to dismiss or rationalize them. It is crucial to acknowledge that instincts are not always reliable. While it is prudent to heed your instincts, it is essential to temper them with reason and careful observation, as biases and past experiences can sway your judgment. When your intuition suggests that someone may not be truthful, pause and assess their actions with a clear and rational perspective. Seek out patterns and evidence that either bolster or challenge your initial instincts. Unreliable instincts can misguide us, particularly in intricate social scenarios where our biases and preconceived notions heavily influence our judgments. Cultivating self-awareness and acknowledging these biases can sharpen and elevate your capacity to rely on your instincts. In summary, instincts serve as a valuable asset in assessing the genuineness of individuals in our midst. However, they must be tempered with reasoned analysis and attentive scrutiny. Through this practice, we cultivate a deeper and more refined comprehension of those around us, enabling us to forge authentic and significant relationships. Grasping the nature of inauthenticity is essential as we confront the intricacies of human connections. Authentic connections demand a keen sense of awareness and insight. We have examined essential traits that uncover the true essence of those in our lives, from discrepancies in their narratives to the unpredictability of their promises. Each sign serves as a guidepost on this journey. Yet, this journey is far from complete. This channel aims to enhance your comprehension of human behavior and relationships. Become part of a community dedicated to growth and genuine existence by subscribing. If you found these insights valuable, consider showing your support by liking and subscribing for more thought-provoking content. Reflect on your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your narrative has the potential to illuminate the path for others seeking understanding. Let us join forces to cultivate a more genuine world. Trust in your intuition as your guiding force, and let your desire for knowledge pave the way to thriving relationships. Every click, share, and subscription contributes to our mission of reaching a wider audience and disseminating wisdom that can transform lives, confronting challenges with fortitude. It is unfortunate that negative traits such as sadism and envy often hinder personal development across different environments, including professional spaces, social groups, and familial relationships. Consequently, mastering the art of concealing your vulnerabilities can transform you into a steadfast tree, unwavering amidst the tempest. The trunk stands firm as the leaves dance and the branches move with the wind. This image embodies quiet strength. We will explore how you can enhance your strength by showing that you remain unshaken by both external and internal challenges. Every challenge presents a chance to embody resilience, not by dismissing the storm, but by consciously deciding to remain unshaken by the rain or wind. You will gain the ability to shape your own fate, standing resolute, resilient, and composed. In this video, we will delve into 17 principles from Epictetus, a distinguished philosopher. I urge you to cultivate self-awareness, for genuine strength arises from the subtle clarity of your journey, not from the clamor of distractions. In the moments ahead, direct your attention to the substance rather than the fleeting distractions of the day. Embrace the inevitability of setbacks. True advancement lies in daring to confront the seemingly unattainable. Epictetus teaches us that being called an idiot should not be feared. Instead, it presents a chance for personal development. It empowers you to progress in your career. Confronting challenges requires a deliberate journey of experimentation and reflection, rather than an impulsive response. We sharpen our journey toward greatness through unwavering dedication. Always keep in mind that mortality is inevitable. This principle does not promote a negative outlook. Instead, it serves as a reminder that mortality is the final outcome of all our endeavors. With this understanding, we may reflect on the value of investing years of our finite resources in pursuits that ultimately cannot follow us. Adopting this viewpoint allows us to utilize our time more effectively and perceive challenges with a clearer understanding. Embrace the wisdom of listening more than you express. Let the words of others guide your understanding. We were endowed with 2 ears and a single mouth for a purpose. This design invites us to embrace the virtue of listening over the impulse to speak. Epictetus advises against becoming enamored with our own opinions, urging us instead to progress by heeding the insights of others. From this moment forward, focus more on the words of others and less on your own expressions. The 4th principle: consistently brace yourself for the most challenging outcomes. Foreseeing adverse situations often breeds considerable unease. Concerns arise regarding numerous possible challenges, be it in relation to our children, careers, relationships, or financial matters. Epictetus advocates for a bold yet impactful method. Envision that all your fears have already come to pass. This approach alleviates anxiety by confronting the most daunting possibilities directly. The 5th principle is to create effective coping strategies. As you progress, stay mindful of the uncertainties that fortune may bring. The riches we pursue frequently come with the peril of drawing in those who might exploit our fortunate circumstances. The danger to one's wealth arises not just from outside forces, but also from internal challenges. Formulate approaches to navigate these obstacles while maintaining your composure and dignity. Facing obstacles and embodying resilience. Guilt and its repercussions. Guilt, much like a relentless affliction, can taint our inner peace. This is the 6th principle, closely associated with a lack of open-mindedness. Common individuals frequently assign blame to others or themselves, yet the discerning take a step back to view the situation from a wider vantage point. Contemporary therapists perceive guilt as an emotion that should be eliminated from our existence. To transcend guilt, one must choose not to engage with it. Yielding to such feelings often results in shifting blame onto others or oneself, thus evading the responsibility of rectifying errors. Only those with unwavering resolve can transcend guilt, while embracing accountability for their choices. Genuine abundance and inner peace. True wealth is found in a spirit that is content. Epictetus articulated the essence of happiness, highlighting that a truly wise individual focuses not on what is missing, but finds joy in the abundance of what is present. Focusing on what we lack weighs us down and hinders our ability to recognize and value our achievements. By concentrating on appreciation for our accomplishments, we discover genuine fulfillment that transcends material wealth. Embrace the virtue of humility in your pursuit of knowledge. The 8th principle is to nurture humility. To genuinely acquire knowledge, it is essential to embrace humility each day. Epictetus urges us to acknowledge our lack of knowledge and to embrace learning with the awe and inquisitiveness of a child. Boasting about what we know distances us from true comprehension. Embracing humility fosters growth and enhances our capacity to learn. Responses and destiny. The 9th principle is to recognize that your responses shape your destiny. Though external events may be beyond our control, our responses to them remain firmly within our grasp. Adversity may cross our path, yet it is our reaction to it that shapes our development and achievement. The events we encounter hold less weight than our response to them. Building constructive partnerships. The 10th principle emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with uplifting individuals. Just as we naturally steer clear of illness from others, we must also remain vigilant against negative influences. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of choosing companions who uplift us and contribute positively to our existence. This decision profoundly influences our mental health and overall well-being. Embrace the power of simplicity in your investments. The 11th principle is to embrace simplicity in your investments. Though the allure of luxury and wealth is strong, they frequently bring along stress and the burden of upkeep. Embracing simplicity alleviates the burden of financial responsibilities, and fosters a sense of tranquility within. Wealth demands relentless dedication, yet embracing simplicity can yield profound peace. Executing responsibilities with unwavering commitment. The 12th principle emphasizes the importance of consistently fulfilling your responsibilities. Just as the sun ascends each day without seeking acknowledgement, we must carry out our duties without expecting validation. Our efforts hold significant importance, not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. It is our duty to carry them out with unwavering commitment, releasing what lies beyond your control. The 13th principle is to cease your concerns over matters that lie outside your influence. Our opinions are within our control, while our reputation and external achievements remain beyond our grasp. Fretting over things beyond your control is a futile endeavor. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of concentrating on what we can influence while allowing destiny to take care of everything else, disregarding disdain and judgment. The 14th principle is to disregard those who hold contempt for you. Instead of harboring resentment towards your critics, understand that you possess greater strength and importance than their negativity suggests. Do not squander your energy on bitterness or animosity. Instead, elevate yourself beyond the criticism and keep your attention on what is genuinely important. Embracing timeless wisdom for a resilient life. Dismissing negative influences. Disregard those who hold contempt for you. Do not allow their negativity to occupy your mind. We must not allow ourselves to be troubled by those who seek to bring us harm. Their efforts are nothing more than distractions that we can consciously dismiss. Fortifying ourselves against such influences enhances our fortitude. Extracting strength from challenges. Embrace the principle of extracting value from every circumstance that arises. Epictetus teaches us that it is our responsibility to seize the opportunities that arise from challenges. For instance, upon learning of your impending dismissal, rather than succumbing to despair, view this moment as an opportunity to chase that entrepreneurial dream you've long harbored. By focusing on the positive aspects of every situation, you will build a momentum that drives you onward in life. Exercising mastery over your responses. The 16th principle is to understand that permitting the opinions and behaviors of others to unsettle you grants them power over your existence. Those who can stir anger within you hold power over you, but only if you allow it. Within us lies a multitude of keys. Some paths foster contentment, while others may result in emotional devastation. To uphold your composure, establish a boundary that protects you from the detrimental effects of others. Every individual must own their actions and words, appreciating true companionship. The 17th principle emphasizes that the worth of friendship surpasses that of material riches. Genuine friendships represent a valuable asset, providing unwavering support in times when worldly possessions may wane. By fostering authentic connections, you create a meaningful, long-term asset that will enhance your existence. Implementing Stoic concepts. Principles of resilience and wisdom help us navigate life's challenges with composure and intention. The enduring insights of Epictetus provide essential guidance for cultivating a purposeful and steadfast existence. This examination of his principles has been enlightening. I invite you to reflect on which principles struck a chord with you. If you have any personal insights or experiences to contribute, I encourage you to share your thoughts below. I have thoroughly examined each and every one. If you are just joining us, consider liking and subscribing to aid our journey and to gain access to more valuable insights. Remember to activate the notification bell to remain informed. Thank you for your attention. Embrace these principles each day to cultivate a more meaningful and steadfast path.